Lack of direction, poor performance, and a failure to correct past mistakes. Strong criticism from a new report that looks at how LA police officers handled the street protests that followed the killing of George Floyd. 2 more reviews are still being completed, but some veteran officers tell the NBC4i team that they're just frustrated that it appears the department has been unable to correct itself. Investigative reporter Leonard joins us live now with more. Eric.
Yeah, Michael, a number of retired command-level officers have told me they saw the department make what they described as unforced errors in response to those huge demonstrations last May and June. This first official review of the LAPD's actions has found the department wasn't prepared and repeated errors that have previously cost taxpayers millions of dollars in legal settlements. The report, commissioned by the LA City Council, says the LAPD was caught off guard when crowds swelled into the thousands all over the city. It found there was a lack of firm executive-level direction, that outside of downtown, no other bureaus were directed to prepare for possible protests. And that lack of direction meant there was an inability to accomplish basic policing tasks. Also, it found that many command-level officers who should have been able to quickly take charge had little experience or training in crowd control, and that sometimes high-ranking officers just showed up at scenes and began giving conflicting and contradictory orders. In other words, the department often made bad situations worse. The report also found that even after the city paid out millions of dollars in legal settlements for the mistreatment of demonstrators and people arrested at protests years and years ago, the LAPD failed to keep its promises to do better, more frequent training, and that it haphazardly gave out so-called less lethal launchers to untrained officers, which allegedly led to misuse and traumatic injuries to some protesters. Now, these findings will be used by the LA City Council as it considers how to push the LAPD to improve its planning, training, and tactics for future demonstrations. The officers' union said yesterday that this report echoes a complaint that officers have been making for months, that they were put in unnecessarily difficult situations during those protests because of bad planning. Now, 2 more reviews are being done, one by the LAPD itself, the other for the Oversight Board, the LA Police Commission. We expect to see the results of those in the coming months. Reporting live, I'm investigative reporter Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.